Remember when Piccolo was an actual threat? Remember when Piccolo was actually important to the series and served as Goku's rival?
Remember when Conscience used to be a part of these videos?
Whoa, Conscience? What are you—
Shut your face! Since you want to put Honest Gaming History on a little hold, I gotta find some way to talk to my fans. Anyways, today we're talking about the green dude in DBZ, who we all knew was low-key black. Don't you? You wanna kick us off or something, or?
Yes. Today, let's talk about Gohan's true daddy, the person who was Vegeta before Vegeta was even a thing. Let's talk about Piccolo. So for those of you who remember the good old days of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, you remember when Piccolo was the scariest dude ever. Back when he was King Piccolo, he was the main bad guy of Dragon Ball. He was responsible for a whole bunch of deaths of Goku's friends, and he even gave Master Roshi some trouble. And Master Roshi was like was one of the strongest dudes alive. Like he was like the Kakashi of Dragon Ball. And then when he became Junior, he was even worse. My man almost killed Goku. He wanted to kill Goku and all of his friends. He wants to take over the whole world. Like King Piccolo was bad, but Junior was, if anything, worse. Like I said before, he was the original Vegeta. Came out of nowhere and tried giving Goku the hands. Wasn't successful, you know, he still failed, but he said, I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm gonna come back and kill you and kill all your boys, alright?
However, everything changed in DBZ once bitch-ass Goku died. Gohan was left without a daddy, so Piccolo took it upon himself to train the little waste of potential.
Training with Gohan in preparation for the Saiyans low-key made Piccolo a good guy. Throughout their training, you saw Piccolo and Gohan develop some sort of bond. At first, Piccolo wants to use Gohan as a weapon of mass destruction to help him take over the world and kill Goku. But then he saw Gohan as more of a pupil and started actually teaching him stuff and started actually like, you know, taking care of him. To Piccolo, Gohan was more than just some kid he was training. Gohan was his first friend. On top of all that, Piccolo's friendship with Gohan even led to him sacrificing himself for the kid. Something that we never saw Piccolo doing like ever.
You gotta understand, Gohan was Piccolo's first friend. He didn't understand these feelings. He just reacted on instinct to protect his boy.
Watching this guy sacrifice himself for the son of the guy he wanted to murder was crazy. It immediately presented Piccolo in a new light. Maybe this guy isn't a threat anymore. Maybe his friendship with Gohan truly changed his ways.
We could kind of stop worrying about the possibility of Piccolo wilding out and decimating the whole human race. Because as a villain of DBZ, there is always a chance of that happening.
And as we got into the Frieza saga, this change within Piccolo became more apparent. It's almost as if Toriyama was like, hey, guess what guys? Piccolo is a good guy now. And I've also blessed him with the drip. So in the Frieza saga, Piccolo's first highlight was when he asked to get revived and sent to Namek just to give Frieza the hands. To Piccolo, even though he's never been to his whole planet before, he felt like this whole fight was his fight because Frieza was out here torturing the Namekians and he felt like he had to do something to stop that. And on another hand, you could also say that Piccolo wanted to be there for his boy Gohan because Gohan was by himself with Krillin and Vegeta. So I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, my boy's not safe out there. I need to go save his ass, bro. And Piccolo's real flex came when he fused with Nail and almost killed Frieza. Like, he actually almost killed Frieza. It was kind of wild.
But you know, since Piccolo wasn't a Saiyan, he couldn't get the complete W against Frieza.
But regardless of the whole Frieza fight, can we just appreciate the fact that during that fight, Piccolo was the strongest character in the show?
True, and on top of that, after seeing that fight and the whole arc in general, we can confirm that Piccolo was actually one of the good guys.
Why? Well, think about it. After everything happened on planet Namek, what real reason did Piccolo have for coming back to Earth? Correct me if I'm mistaken, but once New Namek was established, Piccolo could have just went over there and stayed with his people. As someone who hated Earthlings, that would make the most sense.
But no, Piccolo stayed on Earth, not to eventually kill Goku, but to stay with his best bro Gohan.
Though some may argue that Piccolo's respect for Goku was one of the reasons why he joined the Z Warriors, I would argue that the sole reason why Piccolo joined the Z Warriors was because of Gohan.
The fuck did Goku do for Piccolo? Kill his technical father in King Piccolo, completely embarrass him in the World Tournament, get him involved with all this Saiyan nonsense? Up until this point, it's really hard for me to see how Goku inspired Piccolo's shift.
Gohan saw something gentle within this monster and tapped into that. This morphed Piccolo to not only a friend, but a father figure for Gohan. And that's seen even more in the Cell Saga. But like most things in DBZ, this is also where we see Piccolo get shat on as a character. The biggest highlight for Piccolo within the Cell Saga was when he absorbed Kami and once again became the strongest character in the show for like a split second. He beat on a perfect Cell, he fought 17 to a standstill, but then Cell came back and whooped his ass and it was kind of over for Piccolo after that.
Basically in the Cell Saga, Toriyama made it so that if you couldn't go Super Saiyan, you weren't catching any W's.
Yo, facts. Deadass, the only real good thing that happened to Piccolo within the Cell Saga was when Gohan asked him for a copy of his clothes. That moment was adorable and hella important.
Remember, this is right after Gohan spends a bunch of time training and bonding with Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber. You would think he would want his father's gi.
But no, for one of the biggest fights in his life, Gohan asked for Piccolo's outfit because he knew that deep down, Piccolo was his true daddy. And my boy was mad hype. He loved that shit, son.
But like we said, that's about it. Piccolo got stronger in the Cell Saga, but not enough to be of any importance during the real fight with Perfect Cell.
And because of that, the only real growth that Piccolo got within this arc was in his relationship with Gohan. And yeah, I guess he became more wiser and more protective of Earth, but as a fighter, nah, Piccolo got shat on.
And in the Buu Saga, Piccolo pretty much retired from really handing out the hands.
Piccolo's only real contribution to the Buu Saga was him training Goten and Trunks and teaching them the fusion dance. I mean, yeah, he kinda sorta stalled Buu and he got absorbed by Buu and all that nonsense, but I mean, outside of the fusion dance, Piccolo didn't really do shit.
Yup, no crazy development with this boy Gohan, and he didn't really do much fighting either. And in GT, I guess it was cool that he became like the Guardian of Hell or whatever, but we don't talk about GT. Cause fuck GT.
Then in Super, Piccolo temporarily came out of retirement, only to get slapped right back into it. First off, let's just talk about how Piccolo is degraded to a freaking babysitter, son. Usually in DBZ arcs, we see Piccolo training in some type of mountain range or whatever. But no, this time he was watching over Gohan's daughter Pan, because that's all he can do nowadays, I guess. And then to make things worse, in the Universe 6 arc, he got bodied by a discount Frieza. Like, yeah, it was kind of cool when he was like, I'm not a warrior, I'm a tactician. But bro, how you gonna get bodied by a Kirkland brand Frieza, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, he was cheating, whatever, but Frost still bodied him. Like, I feel like as a tactician, you should have called that shit and immediately wiped him off the face of the planet. But whatever, Piccolo lost to Frost and it pissed me off. It really irked me, like beyond belief. And then he became slightly more relevant again when he started training Gohan again and taught him how to re-tap into his potential and go mystic form again. But like, once again, like he didn't really do anything. He just kind of taught Gohan how to fight again and then just kind of helped out a little bit in the universe, in the Tournament of Power as much as he could. Outside of that, once again, nothing was really done. It's like, yeah, Piccolo's helping Gohan out, but one, Piccolo's still not a Saiyan, so he's not gonna catch any W's. And two, Super is still the Goku and Vegeta show, so yeah, he's still not important. I swear, it's like because Gohan got shat on, Piccolo also had to get shat on. I think the part that killed me the most was in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, when, you know, Goku was getting bodied by Broly. And then Piccolo contacted him and was like, yo, what's going on? And Goku was like, yeah, I'm getting bodied by this crazy dude. And Piccolo dead said, I would try to help, but I think I might just get in the way. Like, bruh, what? Did DBZ do you that dirty? How does an anime do you so dirty that you go from being about the smoke to running away from the smoke? Piccolo was always ready for the work, especially in the movies. If you could count on anything within the older DBZ movies, it was Piccolo showing up, flexing in his cape, and beating up whoever was hurting Gohan.
Yeah, well, it looks like the time for Piccolo was over. At best, he's a teacher, which is cool, but not as cool as when he was a Green Savage of the Z Squad.
Yeah, like it's not the fact that he is retired, it's just how it happened. Like it's almost like he saw everybody excelling and he was just like, yeah, I can't keep up, I'm just gonna stop training. And that's not the Piccolo I remember.
Yup, but what are we gonna do? We're just a weeb in his conscience complaining about problems with an anime.
Thank you guys so much for watching this new episode of Let's Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. How do y'all feel about Conscious's involvement in it? Like, do you guys like it? Do you guys want him to stay? I'm sure you guys like him being here because I know a lot of you guys missed Conscience. And with how Let's Talk works, this kind of is like the original Conscience series, just like not as like based off of our arguments and more just based off of our like standpoints on anime, which is cool, I guess. To me, it is, at least. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And please hit that bell notification button if you haven't, because if you do not, you will never be updated with when I upload videos and shit, and you're not gonna know when a new video comes out. And I'm gonna be like, hey guys, new video, and you're gonna be like, what, where, how, Sway, where's the video? And I'm gonna be like, it's right here. If you hit the bell, then you would have seen it and you would like know it's coming. So yeah, hit that bell if you wanna get updated with all my new videos coming up. Shout out to all my little patrons who make videos like this possible with their very kind donations. And if you are not already a patron but would like to become one, go to my Patreon page in the description below and find out how you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month. We also have shirts available. If you want to buy yourself a shirt, they're available in the link in the description below as well. It's right under where I say like, hey, you want to buy a shirt? And it's like, yeah, buy a shirt because they're cool and stuff. But if you want to buy a shirt, go in the link, get you a shirt. tell me how you like it, all that good stuff. But if you cannot afford to become a patron or buy yourself a shirt, don't forget that liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing still really helps out. With that being said, this is Donchi signing off. So as usual, be easy, stay lit, and take care.